In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can work on other areas, other hobbies, to increase your confidence in your communication and speaking. Now, what I found actually is working on increasing my confidence in other areas, such as my goals when it comes to fitness and lifting weights and exercising. It actually helped a lot when it comes to my goals in increasing my confidence in conversing and speaking. How does that work? So when it comes to my goals in fitness, what did I do? I spent point number one, a lot of time planning. Now you should spend a lot of time planning in any goal you want to do. In your communication, in your conversing, in your dialect, you want to spend some time researching, looking at areas to improve, learning the theory. But you don't want to spend too much time on the theory, and really you want to get into the practice. You can spend as much time as you'd like learning to drive, learning the theory, but really the real lessons are learned when you're practicing, when you're actually behind the wheel. And of course you have an instructor there to aid you. So that's point number one. Really make sure you're spending time on the theory, but don't spend too much time. The second part is really putting the action in and recording yourself. So when I was actually had my plan, I was doing, had certain goals when it comes to each area, each muscles of the body. So for instance, legs, you're working on squats, backs, you're doing deadlifts, you're doing bench press for chest, you're doing shoulder press for shoulders. What I was doing is I was recording myself, my particular weights that I was using, the particular reps, week in, week out. I just had a simple fitness tracker app. You put in the exercise, you record the reps, you record the weights. And every single time I would hit a new max, either I hit a higher number of reps or a greater weight, I could actually see a little trophy in that particular app, and I could see I've made improvements. The same thing is when it comes to communicating. You need to record yourself in some shape or form. What gets measured gets managed. I need to be able to look back and actually see, I've improved. So when it comes to working on your communication, this could be, for instance, recording yourself. It could be the number of videos you record. It could be looking back and focusing on particular mistakes. Maybe it was the particular rate of speech. At the beginning, I was speaking extremely quickly, and later on, I'm speaking slower. That's better. Or perhaps I was speaking far too quickly without putting emphasis and pauses for important points. And I wasn't doing that before. Okay, that's another tick. That's another new achievement unlocked. Or it could be the number of videos I've uploading for myself. You don't have to put it on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Just put it simply on your own phone. Maybe save it in a Google Drive or a other cloud storage. And just for yourself, looking back, I've recorded so many videos of myself practicing speeches, practicing handling myself in interviews, practicing conversations. And that's a new achievement unlocked. So really make sure you're recording your progress. And as you see, really the third point is once you're pushing yourself to do harder things, you're pushing yourself to lift higher weights when it comes to the gym, or to do a higher number of reps, or on the treadmill to go at a faster speed or at a greater incline or for longer. What are you doing? You're increasing the difficulty. You're pushing yourself further outside your comfort zone. And the same applies in our goals when it comes to communications and conversations. You want to be pushing yourself. Lift the proverbial higher weight. Do higher reps. How do you do that when it comes to speaking? Again, put more practice in. Learn new skills. Practice, for instance, in a larger audience. If you haven't done that before, volunteer at work. I want to give a presentation about what I've been working on, maybe over lunch, and push yourself outside of comfort zones. Find opportunities, be active, push yourself, and you'll see your confidence massively increasing.